Hello, dear followers of my channel Hype Celebs, welcome to my channel. Hande visited Bersin, Kerem's son, who is in intensive care, and begged him not to divorce. All the details are in my news. Before moving on to my news, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, open notifications, and press the like button. Stay tuned to my channel. The relationship of the famous couple Hande and Kerem Bersin has been on the media agenda lately. The latest events between the two have deeply affected everyone. Kerem Bersin, who has been receiving cancer treatment for some time, is going through a difficult time as he battles his illness. However, Bersin's health condition had recently worsened and he was moved to intensive care. This process proved challenging for both Kerem and Hande. While Bersin focused on the treatment process for his illness, he was also experiencing a complex emotional crisis in his personal life. While he was in intensive care, accusations that Kerem was going through a difficult time mentally and had decided to get divorced hit the headlines like a bombshell. Due to some problems in his marriage, Kerem is considering cutting ties with Hande and seems determined to do so. However, Hande's reaction to Kerem's decision became the most curious topic in the magazine world. As soon as Hande learned that his lover was in intensive care, he rushed to the hospital. Whose concerns about the treatment process and Bersin's mental state increased, took a big step to support her and save their marriage. It is said that she went to see Kerem in the hospital and told him that she did not want a divorce and that they could get through everything together. Many of his friends claim that Hande pleaded with Kerem, saying things like, "Don't leave me, I love you, we can get through anything." It is claimed that Kerem Bersin's decision to divorce was due to the difficulties caused by his illness, as well as long-standing communication problems between the couple. Kerem's emotional breakdown, combined with his desire to protect Hande, gradually weakened the bond between the pair. However, Hande's efforts brought new hope for the couple's future. The patience and love that Hande showed by being by Kerem's side during this difficult time began to bring them closer again. His close friends at the hospital think that Kerem's support is a morale booster and that he can postpone his decision to divorce for a while. As Hande's devotion and love for Kerem increases day by day, the final decision regarding the couple's relationship seems to depend on how Kerem's treatment process continues. Hande, who fights with all her might to overcome the difficulties in her marriage despite Kerem's illness, attracts more and more attention every day. Now, all eyes are on how Kerem Bersin's treatment will evolve and the decisions the couple will make regarding their future. The responsibility that Hande has assumed for the future of the relationship during this difficult period in which Kerem Bersin is in intensive care continues to have a great impact in the world of magazines. Hande's visit to the hospital to understand the emotional turmoil behind the decision to divorce and his rush to Kerem to support him actually caused not only a couple but also many people to become aware of their relationship. Kerem's presence at Hande's side, despite being in intensive care, was appreciated by many people. According to information obtained from the couple's close circle, Kerem Bersin, although insisting on the decision to divorce, has begun to soften in the face of Hande's sincere efforts. It is said that during the hours when Hande was alone with Kerem in intensive care, the two had nostalgic conversations about the old days and Kerem made hopeful statements such as "maybe we should start over together." Many experts say that the decision Kerem's divorce during this difficult period may be a temporary state of mind. These types of health problems can affect a person's emotional and psychological health, and the decision to divorce is often part of this emotional transition. However, Hande's support can help get their relationship back on track. Despite the difficult days they have experienced in their marriage, the love they feel for each other can further strengthen Hande and Kerem's relationship. Hande seems determined to get through these difficult days with her lover and once again expressed her devotion to Kerem with the words, "We can get through everything together, I will never leave you." Hande's emotional support appears to have helped Kerem deal with the loneliness he felt during his illness. On the other hand, the couple's close friends and family are extremely grateful for the intense support that Hande provides to Kerem. Both parties seem to have managed to reconnect with each other through their support during the illness. However, Kerem's treatment process is still continuing due to his illness and everything still stands. The mammogram will take some time to heal. Hande's continued support for Kerem and the decisions they make regarding the future of their relationship will become clearer in the coming days. However, for now, the couple's reconnection and decision to be together is seen as a positive development by their fans. Hande's efforts to be by Kerem's side during his most difficult times and protect his marriage constitute an important example in the world of Turkish magazines. During this process, the messages that come from the couple's fans on social networks are also quite emotional. Fans say they want to see Kerem and Hande together again and support their romantic relationship. The emotional messages give hope that the couple will overcome the difficulties they have experienced and become stronger. Beyond the crises they are going through in their marriage, the fact that Hande and Kerem have overcome these difficult days together shows that the couple has a relationship based on solid foundations. No matter what the future brings, the love that Hande and Kerem feel for each other undoubtedly stands above all else. However, this emotional and difficult period deeply affected not only Kerem and Hande, but also everyone around them. Hande's anxiety about Kerem's health is sometimes noticeable in his social circle. Friends of the famous actress claim that Hande constantly went to the hospital and did not leave Kerem alone during his treatment process. Hande says that during this process he thought about Kerem's health above all else and did everything he could to boost his morale. As Kerem Bürsin's condition became worse and worse, Hande's emotional burden increased even more. In her social media posts, Hande expresses her love for Kerem to her followers at every opportunity and emphasizes how precious the moments she spends with him are. Many fans appreciate Hande for being so brave and determined, and also claim that Kerem has recovered emotionally over time. Kerem, who has been smiling more during his recent hospital visits, said he felt the support Hande gave him and that this support was very good for him.